What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady T. Marie, with Itz A Chicago Vibe. My host is out handling business right now. But up next, we have an amazing artist by the name of Jojoe Dancer. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, I want to welcome y'all to this channel. It's a Chicago Vibe podcast. We'll be dropping this Saturday with your girl, Lady T. Marie, and Mr. Success. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to It's a Chicago Vibe. And we have a special guest by the name of Jojoe Dancer. What's going on? How you doing?
What's up? I'm feeling good today. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. That's good.
So you ready for these questions?
Oh yeah, come on here.
Okay. I want you to let the people know, where did you get the name Jojoe Dance?
Oh, okay. Well, I got that from Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a movie back in the day called Jojoe Dance, This Is Your Life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the story of Richard Pryor and Jojoe Dance is that he set himself on fire because he was smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But me being Jojoe Dance is that I'm on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jojoe Dancer. You know what I'm saying? Get hot, boy. I smoke weed like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We say no to the other shit, that white shit, we don't fuck with that. But, you know, but Richard was, you know.
Just say no,
Just say no, you know. But, yeah, but that's Jojoe Dancer, that's where it comes from. I'm not a dancer. I don't strip, none of that shit. I don't do none of that.
That's what I thought when I heard it. I called him Jojoe the Dancer. So, ladies, he's not a stripper.
Ladies,
he's a rapper.
Jojoe the Dancer.
Yeah, I thought he was a stripper. I don't even lie. I was like, okay, let me see where he working. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Giving y'all a little sense of humor. But my next question for you is, how did you fall in love with rap?
Man, since I was just a kid, I was just like that all was music, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I did was over the rhythm. Like I told you, when I was like 2, I used to just stand up in front of the whole crowd, no matter who it was, and just sing my ABCs, you know what I'm saying? And I did this, like, you know, I just love music, you know? Like, my parents used to listen to music all through the house, you know?
Yeah.
And then when rap music came along, oh my God, I was like, they talking to me. This is my vibe. This is my vibe right here. So, you know, like Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, LL Cool J, I'm Bad. That was like my shit. And I was like that big, but I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I mimicked it, you know? Yeah, I love music is the shit.
Music is therapeutic.
Therapeutic. Yeah, like I said, like you can, if you in a good mood or a bad mood, it reads your whole life.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if somebody died and you want to feel good about it, you can listen to that song. And if you want to feel bad about it, you can listen to that song.
Mm-hmm. If
you fall in love and you're not in love no more, you like, fuck that bitch, I need something that's gonna give me music and help you with that.
Yeah, it's definitely it's very therapeutic. And
if you want her back, and you like, I need her back, you want that song, man. You know, music, you got the song for that. You know what I'm saying? It's life. People
don't understand, and I don't mean to get off the subject, but people don't understand, like, how powerful our words are. A spoken word creates an atmosphere. You speak some, you know what I'm saying? People back in the day, they used to be like, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me. They lied. That shit hurt worse than a knife, than a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Words of encouragement feel so good coming from anyone. You know
to speak life.
Yeah, to speak, you know what I'm saying? To speak, you know what I'm saying? To tell somebody something that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to make a person smile. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how much good you do to that person that day.
Absolutely, I agree. So my next question for you would be, I want to know your top 5. Artists, R&B. It could be top 5 R&B rappers, dead or alive.
Let me see. I'm gonna go with rappers though. Like I said, of course, Pac is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Number one. You know what I'm saying? That's who really made me really want to rap. When I heard Pac, it was like, what? Like, NWA Too Short, but they are on my top. NWA Too Short, but that's like people that really inspire me.
Okay.
But yeah, I go Pac, and then I go like Nas, because Nas is like his longevity is just sick.
Yeah.
You know, he was like the only nigga like music is like mainly driven off the chorus, the hook. What I'm saying, people don't really care about what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But Nas is like the only rapper that's still right now that can go on there and say some dope shit, and you gonna listen to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can, you know what I'm saying? He can make all type of songs. They criticize him and always say, "Oh, he picked the wrong beat." Of what? The nigga got talent. He could pick a doom 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 doom. You gonna listen to it?
He's a vibe.
Yeah, he's definitely number 2. He's the dopest alive right now.
He remind me of
Still winning
a
Grammys.
modern day Slick Rick a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that nigga rapped the song backwards, telling the story.
Like,
He's still winning.
that's what Slick Rick was, a storyteller.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he get Nas give me that modern day Slick Rick, you know, vibe. You know.
So I would go with like, he's never born, but I'll go with Pac, Nas, you know, like Biggie. He's in my top 5 just cause like he was dope and the impact that he had, but he didn't have a lot of music. You know
Absolutely, I agree.
Like he had 2 albums. You know what I'm saying? They was both dope. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have more than that. You know, to me to be like. Really, and so my top 5 is just my top 5, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna put them in there, but I don't know if I would put them in 3 or 4 between him and Face. You know what I'm saying? Him and Scarface, because Scarface is like that shit, like
legendary.
legendary. So I go Face, and then I go 5. I go Ice Cube, because you know. Yeah. So I go Pac,
the original
Nas, Face, Biggie, Cube. You know
good top 5.
Oh yeah, Cube definitely there. NWA, and then his own shit is like, can't deny the man. You know, these youngest probably don't even know. They probably think that nigga just make movies and shit. Like, that nigga was a monster. Like,
right, and everybody lives. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you could work with anyone in the industry, as far as music or whatever, who would you want to work with?
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie. Lady Tina Marie.
She's very, very dope.
Do you know how a lot of people think I got my name from her?
For who now? Tina Marie?
Lady Tina Marie.
I ain't mad at you if you did.
But you know what? To be honest, and I never ever said this in an interview, but I did not get it from Tina Marie. I didn't even know they called her Lady Tina. I knew Tina Marie, but I didn't know they called her Lady Tina Marie. Marie is actually my middle name.
Oh, okay.
They call me T already from the hood. Lady, because I was the first lady of the church. So that's how I got my name. You know what I mean?
I see, okay.
I ain't steal her name, y'all. I promise you.
She dope though, like her voice is just like stupid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first heard her voice, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid and I was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I like, you know, I fuck with Stevie Wonder too and R. Kelly.
Yes.
I fuck with R. Kelly, you know, just can't have no kids around him, but you know, we still like the music.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly, I'll take that out.
I mean,
no, I'm just playing. He cool with it. I don't give a fuck. He know what he did. But look, but you know, like R. Kelly, you know, Michael Jackson, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that just make like dope music, like, you know, like Ronald Isley,
Yeah.
Smokey.
What about Switch? Like,
Switch? Oh, hell yeah. Like, see, that's the
my
type of shit
favorite.
that, you know, when I was a kid, I couldn't get no sleep. My mom and them would be banging that shit in the living room. And
the barges.
Yeah, like, oh, until like 3, 4 in the morning, talking about go to sleep. You got school in the morning. How the fuck? You don't go to sleep.
So, I want to ask you another question. So, you grew up in an era where you had the best of both sides. Meaning I ain't saying you that old, but do you remember the 8-track and the cassette? And
I mean, I don't remember the 8-track. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I do remember the cassette. Like, that's what I used to get as a shorty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember
I'm that old. I remember that.
I'm
I
in the early
that old.
80s, you know what I'm saying? So I, 8-track, I think that was like, like.
My grandma had 8-tracks, so I
early
have
70s.
pictures of me with the 8-tracks smounding like, yeah. I remember
They
8-tracks.
probably, yeah. I mean, they probably was around then when I was
In the
I just
80s,
wasn't-
they had
I
them.
just probably wasn't the one on to them then. But cassettes, oh my God, I remember I used to go to the beauty supply.
Because they had the record players.
They had the record players back when I was a little kid. Yeah, they did.
In the 8-track.
Yeah. I don't remember the 8-track.
Yeah, the 8-track was out in the 80s.
It was out though. I remember.
I remember.
I just don't remember them, but I remember that.
So what do you prefer? Do you prefer us to be do you prefer the digital way, or do you prefer, back in the Master P era we had CDs, DVDs. What era do you like? This new era? Do you like the Master P era? Is what I'm trying to say.
I like this new era though.
You know?
Like when it comes to making
Streaming.
music, yeah, I mean, I'm not too fond of the streaming and stuff, but I like this new era when it comes to making music.
Okay.
There's more freedom to it, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're able to do more, you know what I'm saying? More with the music, you know.
I would say I like both. I would say I like the hustle part of the CDs, the DVDs, and I like the streaming. I feel like it's the best of both worlds, really. I feel like if we could, but it's a way. I ain't giving y'all that game, but it's a way to take it back to the CD days, but not without the CDs. But I'm gonna give y'all that on a later date.
That's when you had to be out there at the club. Like I ain't talking about inside the club. I'm talking about in the parking lot with your CD.
But you seen all your residuals.
You did. Definitely did.
You seen all your residuals. You didn't have to go through a middleman to get paid.
Yeah.
That's when money was.
Yeah.
Man, money was money. And everybody was on. The projects was on. The blocks was on. I feel like we need to go back to that level of hustling. It's like, I feel like this generation is a little lazy.
I mean, like, everybody getting a little, you know what I'm saying, some type of little, I don't know.
Let me rephrase it, because they probably like, what she talking about? Far as lazy is in regards to, like, pushing their products. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about the street products, y'all. I'm talking about the music.
What you mean, like
they not being consistent. A lot of people.
Because basically nowadays you just can go just upload some shit online and just be like, boom.
But you still, people don't realize you still gotta promote. You know, you still gotta promote your music because they'll never know. You could, a lot of people think, oh, I uploaded it, but who see it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta share it. You gotta be like.
Oh yeah, you got to put that hustle in. So it's a hustle still, but it's like a different hustle, because now you got to go online and you got to have people sharing your shit, and you got to be, so your music has to get out there without you going to the club and physically handing it out to people to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Now you have to go online and just
and
hope
people
that
still
a person,
won't share your
right. Just hope that a person listens to your shit.
Especially, let me say this real quick. I'm gonna need y'all to stop viewing people's stuff on Facebook and not sharing their shit. I'm gonna say that shit for the people in the bed, especially y'all family members that know y'all, family members, y'all got people out here that do music, they got t-shirts. Support that shit. It won't hurt you, even if you don't buy a shirt, you don't stream their music, whatever. It won't hurt you to share their stuff. Y'all be some haters. That's just really what it be. People be hating.
Yeah. You know, but like a lot of times people, they don't be, if they hating or whatever, they don't be happy with themselves, you know what I'm saying? They're not doing what they want to do in life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they don't like your shit, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't care. Even, you know, I don't even, like, on that shit, that's like high school shit to me, like, you know, like, I don't even look to see if I like something that comes out my shit. I like it. I don't care who's said it or who it's from or whatever. I just like it. I like it. So.
Absolutely. Stop hating. That's all I'm saying. Hating, no, like it make you age quicker. Like if you don't like none, just keep scrolling.
Ain't no blessings and hating and nothing like that. Like, it's just,
you know what I'm saying? Certain people, music is just not for you. You don't like it. You ain't gotta be nasty about it. It's just what I want. I'll just be, cause I be feeling sorry for like the mainstream artists. Y'all be doing the most. I'm talking about, just for instance, Beyonce. Her daughters was on stage with her, and I'm talking about they talking about the kids, like the kids. You could say one thing about the parent, okay, I get it, whatever.
yeah.
But when y'all get to talking about the kids, y'all doing too much.
And it's like you don't even really know like you only get what they showing you on social media. You don't know
Don't
this
even know
person.
these people.
Like you only know like it's like people be like Facebook famous and Instagram regular people. You only see what a person wants you to see. You know what I'm saying? You don't see their whole life. You don't see everything they go through. So you don't even really know this musician. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they doing and what they going through. You just don't like them for what? Because of a song they made. Or,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, and it don't even be that. It be something else to
Right. We don't know what it be. Well, we want to let y'all know what it be. Is chill out. You know what I'm saying? I was told if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. It's just that deep. You know? It ain't that deep. I promise you. You know? Because I feel like when it comes to social media, put yourself in that person's shoes. You know what I mean? And if you put yourself in that person's shoes, you will chill. Because you won't want nobody to say nothing about your mama. You won't want nobody to say nothing about your kids, your nigga, your girl. And y'all be wilding out. I'm talking about. I couldn't be in that position as a man. I'd be cussing y'all out.
See, that's why stuff like that, like, you gotta just let that shit just ride and ignore that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just ignore that shit, because, you know, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but, you know, the words, really, you know, that somebody who don't even know you is talking behind the computer. It's crazy. But you still sell out $1 million arena shows, so somebody loves you. You know what
Shout out to Boosie. Badass. But, my next question is, what you got coming up next?
Okay, well, so basically what I got, you know, right now I just finished recording my album, the 40-year-old version. And so basically that's about me giving you a version of, it's not virgin, it's version. So I'm giving you a version of a rapper that's over 40 years old. Because like I said, we still, you know, we came up under rap music, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what we do, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come up under R&B music, you know. I understand rap music, and you know, even though you know some of the younger stuff, you know, I listen to it also, but you know, I feel like that people our age should have music that we can enjoy too. Because like this is our shit. Like you can't get mad at a motherfucker who's 40-some years old that he grew up under hip hop then. And he still loves hip hop, then, or rap, or gangster rap, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's entertainment that he wants to do. So he's in, you know what I'm saying? Let that shit ride. Like we don't want to listen. Like I love Sexy Red, but you know, like her music is not for a lot of people my age, so we still want to listen to music too. So
we want to still listen to Lil' Kim. You know what I'm saying? Foxy Brown.
Right, but see what they do is they try to see with hip hop and music, they try to push that to the side. They don't want you to hear that because they want to tell you that hip hop is a young man's sport, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the only genre that they claim is for young because they want to extort it because it makes the most money and it's our shit. It's black people shit. It's our shit.
Say that again for the people in the back.
It's our shit. They want to extort it. So they find the young artists who they think they can take over their mind, who from the hood, who ain't got no money. So they offer them little ass contracts for $20,000 and shit. And
you still broke.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about everything, you know, we leave that for another, you know what I'm saying? But they give you these bullshit ass contracts and shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, and they tell you that, oh, don't, you know what I'm saying, because they wanna control what's ours. You know what I'm saying? You go to any motherfucking basketball game, football game, it's hip hop. The world is ran off our fashion, our music, our every fucking thing. But we the least paid. We the least paid. Absolutely. And you're telling me that the kids run this? You want the kids to run it because you want to manipulate our genre of music. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep controlling it.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all heard it here, and I say this all the time on every platform. Yeah. It don't matter how old you is. They don't complain about Cher. Cher about 90 years old. Man. And she still be, if you believe.
Is drawn off how they
you know,
you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so basically I'm doing that. I'm doing the 40-year-old version, volume 1 and volume 2. And then I'm doing the new Shy album, which is with D-Mill and Mickey Hunt. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is gonna be bananas. We already halfway done with that. We're doing the volume 1 and volume 2 of that. Right now I'm doing a podcast called Fishing Wars.
Okay.
And then when I got fishing with the folks coming up the beginning of the next year, writing movie scripts and shit, man. We got a lot of shit coming, man. We just doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm around motherfuckers who, or people who got the same mind frame as I got. You know what I'm saying? Who weird about this music shit and who love this music shit like I do. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much funner. You know, it's just it's what I'm on right now, and I'm having a blast.
That's it. You gotta love what you do.
You gotta love it.
Because it becomes a job, a chore, if you don't. You know. So I'm happy, you know, for everything that you have coming up. Is there anybody locally that you would like to work with? Our local artists.
Local artists.
Or any artists.
Local artists, I love Crucial Conflict. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on them. You know what I'm saying? Like their album, man, both of their albums, Good Side, Bad Side, The Final Tick, like, man, when they came out, they made me so proud to be from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I first would Do or Die to Twister. You know what I'm saying? Like, Do or Die, 6 Million Ways to Die. That's the first, like, song we ever did a video to when we was shorty, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know, but Crucial Conflict was like, different. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely different. Psychodrama. You know what I'm saying?
All them Chicago artists
man.
That put in work, you know, help pave the way for us to come in and do what we do. You know, gotta pay homage to Shauna and man, the Brad, and there's so many. Treasy
man. D.A. Smart. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. Common. Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But Twister, though, like Adrenaline Rush, man, that's one of the best albums ever. Like, it's just like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the best albums ever.
Man. So, where could the people find you? Like, find your music, find you, locate you.
Okay, well, I got my YouTube channel, which is Jojoe Dancer. It was 8927 or something like that. 8927 Jojoe Dancer. And I got my Facebook page, Jojoe Dancer. I got my TikTok, Jojoe Dancer. And also my Instagram is Jojoe Dancer. And then I'm gonna be on all streaming sites. I got 2 songs on there, No Mercy and Real Purple. You know, I just made like 8 videos in like 7 months. You know what I'm saying? And like, and we got that shit from the mud. Like we started off doing our videos, like we did everything. We do everything ourselves. Like the first videos we were shooting, we was just shooting them just like with the sun playing behind and shit. And people was like, these videos look like you know what I'm saying? But we didn't have. We was showing you like I'm not gonna fake it till I make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the real me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of money to be spending thousands of dollars on a video, and I'm not even a big time artist. For what?
Absolutely.
So we gonna learn this shit and we gonna do this shit ourselves. So we did that. If you go from my first video to my 8th video, you will see a big difference. It's done by the same motherfucker. So I'm so proud of us for that, you know what I'm saying? We got Jewels and Dreams production, you know what I'm saying? So that's what everything is falling under, you know what I'm saying? That's our umbrella, Jewels and Dreams. That's the podcast, the music, and the movie scripts, you know what I'm saying? So that's me, my brother, and my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So we, you know what I'm saying? You got to be focused in this right here. You got to do it, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit back and wait and be like, maybe I could. No, you got to do it. And you got to just go and do the shit, you know what I'm saying? And then also, you know what I'm saying, what else I got? So I got my shit gonna be on streaming sites and shit, you know what I'm saying? Got some shows coming up and shit, you know what I'm saying? But really, y'all look for my album, which will be out in July, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of July, the 40-year-old version. It's crazy too, man.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hear y'all. Check it out. And do not call him Jojoe the Dancer.
Jojoe Dancer.
He's not a stripper, ladies. I know y'all anxious to...
I'm your favorite Get High boy.
That's all.
Mr. Summertime Shy. The new LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool Joe.
So if you can inspire anybody today, what would you let them know?
Oh, man. Do it. Don't care what nobody say. Do that shit. Man, anything can be done if you do it. If you put the energy and the time into doing it, it'll get done. You know what I'm saying? And if you fuck up and you don't get it done the first time, then do it again. Come with another way. Don't listen to nobody giving you negative energy or giving you negative thoughts and telling you that you can't do something that you're put here to do. You know, God gave you a talent for a reason. That person who don't kill that, do it. So when you do it, you know, you're going to build the energy around you that's just going to be, you know what I'm saying, positive.
Like second nature to y'all.
It's second nature and it's going to pop, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
You got to just do it. If anybody who hating on you and don't want you to do it and all that, man, like I said, man, tell them to eat a motherfucking dick. And if they a fucking dyke or a stud, eat a dildo. Like, for real, man. Do your shit, take care of your business, and do you. When you leave this earth, you leave by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let them do them and let them enjoy their life. Like, you know, do you, man. You, like, for real.
Period. Well, we about to take an intermission break. Up next is a word from our sponsor. Stay tuned. Do you know your love language? I heard it's better to give than to receive. And every seed that you plant will grow. Let all the love you give flow. Welcome back, y'all, to Itz A Chicago Vibe. I am your girl, Lady T. Marie. I have Chicago's very own Jojoe Dancer in the building. We did an exclusive interview with him, and so it will be dropping soon. So I want y'all to stay tuned for that. And we're about to give y'all the affirmation of today. The affirmation of today is just do it like Nike. Don't look to your left, don't look to your right, but continue to look forward at whatever it is that you have on the inside of you to accomplish, whatever it is that God has put on the inside of you to complete. So only you know what it is, you know, and don't allow nobody to whisper in your ear to let you know that you can't do what it is that you've been equipped to do, no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, you know. So I am your girl, Lady T. Marie, signing out with It's a Chicago Vibe. I'm sending love to the world, and I'm hugs to them thugs. Peace out. Hey y'all, I want to welcome y'all to this channel. It's a Chicago Vibe podcast. We'll be dropping this Saturday with your girl, Lady T. Marie and Mr. Success. You don't want to miss it.